It's Friday. Hello, hello. Let me clean my filthy glasses. Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Louise. How are you? Hi, Miss Kathy. Oh, I'm not thinking that. Yeah, that's not dirt. Those are just some really big scratches. I'm so rough on my glasses. Time for a new pair. Hello, Miss Michelle. Miss Dawn. Are you surviving, Dawn? You haven't melted yet, right? I hope nobody's melted. Hello, Miss Linda. Miss Antonella. Hello, Miss Becky. Miss Shelley. Yay, Miss Sharon's home. How was Ireland? Miss Sharon, I hope you had a great time. Hi, Miss Ann. I know we haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Miss Susan. Well, Miss Susan, I'm so glad house guests have waited for you to be able to watch live at 5. Oh, Miss Dawn says, I'm not made for this heat. Woo! I was wondering about you, Lisa. You were out in the Midwest where it's even warmer. Hello, Miss Danette. Miss Linda, I was wondering if it was just as warm in Buffalo as it was here, if not warmer. Yes. Hello. I have things to talk about. Hello, Miss Kathleen. Speaking of that, Spree Club members, your Spree Club is here. And Miss Kathleen, the folded corner clipper's finally here. You mowed your lawn at 7:30 this morning. Very smart, Miss Susan, very smart. I don't think any of us are built for this heat. That's why we stay inside by the sewing machine. Stay in the sewing room. Hello, Miss Tina. Hi, Miss Carol. How many people am I gonna see tomorrow? Who's coming to hang out for Kimberbell Day? Hi, Miss Indy. Oh, itchy, itchy. Yes, I have super discounts. Lots of discounts. And technically, they're already up online. Y'all haven't been stalking the website. It's already up. So if there are anything that you want or want to shop tonight, you can. The discounts are already there. There's lots of deep discounts on some things and discounts on new things. It's not much cooler down here, Miss Indy. I think the other day when I went out, it was 100 and something. I don't have, and yes, so we have lots of pre-orders up, which we'll talk about today too. Been mostly indoors. Miss Pam asked if I got everything done. She was here helping us yesterday. No, not yet. We're getting there. It always seems that everything in my world always collides on like the same weekend. And yeah, I have so many things. Got cookies that need to be decorated, not for Kimberbell. I would have loved to have decorated cookies for Kimberbell, but I'm sorry, Miss Violet takes precedent. Miss Violet turns 1 this weekend. Can you believe it's been a year? So we have a party this weekend. Some cookies for Miss Violet. We have a 1 in a melon theme for her party this weekend. So we're all watermeloned up. So I'll be blowing up watermelon balloons, decorating watermelon cookies. So yes, she'll be wearing her watermelon outfit that you guys all saw. So let's get started here because I have a lot to do. So we have going on. Hello. Oh, I have a delivery. Hold on one second. It's not FedEx or UPS today. It's cherry tomatoes. Thank you, Miss Diane. So, I have cherry tomatoes now. So yummy. Hi, Miss Sandy. So, this weekend, we're talking about Kimberbell Day while I'm at it. So Kimberbell Day is tomorrow. It is a nationally celebrated day across the country. We are, the itinerary is posted up online. We'll put a link here for you as well, but you can also find it on the calendar as to what's going on. So this is how things are gonna work here in the store. When we open at 9:30, so 9:30 until basically 2:30, we have a make and take. Ooh, let me go grab it. I forgot it, it's on the counter. We have a make and take that we're gonna be doing. It's just kind of come in, grab a machine, sit down, we'll work through the project. Y'all are Kimberbell experts. We'll work through the project, and then you can go about your day if you like. You can shop all the specials. At 11 o'clock, we will be zooming in to Kimberbell's live that they are live streaming. We're going to talk about the, she's going to demonstrate the confetti table topper, clear blue tiles, orange pop rulers, that type of thing. So we'll have that playing while we're also continuing our make and take. Here he is. Look how cute he is. So we'll be stitching up some snowmen. They can go in a mason jar, or you can put them in the wooden embroidery hoops. And I do have wooden embroidery hoops. I can't remember how many I ordered. So I got one for everyone until I run out. So yes, he's really adorable. So no need to register with me for this event. You just come anytime in the day. You don't need to bring anything. We have it all for you, and it doesn't cost anything, okay? If you are interested or want, oh, Mary Beth, he turned out so cute, and I'm so happy the way we did his hat. If you register for the Kimberbell Day event with Kimberbell, and I suggest that you do that, okay? So you would go to kimberbell.com and click on the Kimberbell Day page. If you do clear blue tiles and you quilt in the hoop with clear blue tiles and Kimberbell's quilting designs, you want to register for Kimberbell Day with Kimberbell, okay, as well. That is going to get you the Kimberbell quilting design that has the little cupcake that's part of the confetti table topper. And that will be loaded into your Kimberbell download library. Stop saying Amy. Will be loaded into your Kimberbell library on Saturday for you. So you need to go to kimberbell.com. We click the link right here and register for Kimberbell Day there, okay? The question was, can we get the make and take if we can't come? Unfortunately, no. This design is part of a brand new collection that has not yet released. So we're only allowed to use it in the store. I'm not allowed to give out the design. It is coming from the new holiday jar toppers and tags collection, which we do have up online for pre-sale or pre-order as well. But so unfortunately, you can't have the make and take. You can, if I have any extra kits, we'll put them out there, and then you can hold on to it. If you decide to buy the collection, you'll be able to make it. But it is an in-store only. And then we're just gonna keep doing that. Anybody that comes in the store tomorrow, you can take advantage of the specials that we have. So let's go for a walk. So they're up online now. The specials are all online now. Hi, Miss Pat. I hope your friend's doing well. Everything's up online now, and they're able to shop at home. So if you want to go through your Kimberbell stash, you can. There is quite a bit retiring. And so if there's things you want to stock up on, this may be the time to do so. So we have all the Kimberbell has been moved to this side of the room. So nothing is over in the embroidery room. We have it all moved into one location. So we have all the kits, all the...
Could you try again?
No, Siri, I wasn't talking to you, that's why. Hi, Miss Diana, did you get that new machine out of the box? While I'm here. The newest cover of the quilted pillow has arrived. So the Kimberbell quilted blanks, this is the pillow design. The pillow cover, it's 13 by 9, so it's the lumbar pillow size. He is rust in color, and he is quilted in a vine design. Let's see if I can get it open so that you can kind of see what it is. So that is the newest pillow cover. This is the design blank that you, oh, I'm so excited, Miss Diana. If you are part of the dealer design exclusives, you're part of our Kimberbell Club, this is what you will need for September's design. The September DDE or dealer design exclusive is done on that rust cover pillow cover, but you could do it on any color as well. So all the other quilted covers are on sale. The rust one is not, but everything else is on sale. All the tea towels, felt bags, velveteen bags, onesies. We have, let's see here. All of this is retiring, okay? So it's not gonna be around very long. When it's gone, it's gone. So we have kits and things as well. So aprons, all this in Kimberbell. And then we've got fabric. All the Kimberbell fabrics are on sale as well. And then there's more Kimberbell over here for you as well. So sit down, grab a cold frosty beverage, because we're not wanting to drink anything hot, being as hot as it is outside, and just scroll through the website and look at some of the amazing deals that we have for you. Okay, I need a pencil because I can't keep track. Hi, Miss Jennifer, how's your trip going with your nieces? Okay, so while we're in Kimberbell world, up for pre-order as well, I just want to point out, up for pre-order is the Nativity Bench Pillow. Hi, Nicole. Hi, John Robert. Hi, Mary Catherine. Up for pre-order, Nativity Bench Pillow, the kit, the design, and the embellishments, all up for pre-order. The other items up for pre-order with Kimberbell, the yellow tape dispenser and the yellow USB case. And the design on the yellow is a honeycomb and flowers. So all of these are up online for pre-order, like I said, not coming until August and September. But I wanted to make sure that everything was out there for you for Kimberbell Day. Might as well, since we're celebrating all things Kimberbell. We received in holiday stuff this week a new kit. So let me just spin you in circles. Let me just grab the kit here. The fabric collection Twas, okay, Twas the night before Christmas. We have the full fabric collection. Let me grab it while I'm here. Okay, this was the fabric collection. Show you what it looks like, little Santas and things like that. Twas is here, and this has arrived. So this is the Lori Holt Vintage Christmas pattern, done in the Twas fabric. So there it is. So this quilt kit is approximately 74 by 83, okay? It includes the pattern, the fabric for the quilt top, and the binding. So cute little pickup trucks full of packages for you is now here. Okay, so let's put all that away. Don't need to make a mess now that I'm covered in pre-cut poop. Okay. We also received some non-holiday related things today. Well, actually, hold on. I lied. One more Christmas thing. I promised one more Christmas thing, and then I'm moving on. I just got to figure out what we did with it. Oh, there it is. So we all know Christmas Eve, right? Hi, Miss Betty. So the Christmas Eve fabric and kits we've talked about before, but the panel that came out for this project is here. Okay, so this is the panel. It says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." He is 58 by 73. So, I mean, he's already a lap size quilt right in the package. Okay, this is just the panel. I am working on kits. We're waiting on one more piece of chenille blooming bias to arrive. And then we will have this panel kitted with the chenille, the faux chenille or the blooming bias. And if you recall, we did this with the previous panel. Let's go see if it's hanging up over here. We did the previous panel from Layla, where we stitched the chenille over it. And I'm walking back. Let's go see if it's hanging up in the wall of quilts. It may be at home because it's my favorite quilt. Let's see. Do you see it anywhere? I don't see it hanging up back here, but we've talked about it before, but that panel will be kitted and available shortly with all of the chenille with it. Layla Boutique and Nan from Faux Chenille have been doing a quilt along with it, or a sew along with it, and we are waiting on red, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. Now, we have non-Christmas. Let's see. Non-Christmas. First, we have Road Trippin'. So Road Trippin' features our favorite animals, our fun animals that we have seen other places. We've seen them jazz, we've seen them doing music and other things. We've seen them on the farm. So here is Road Trippin'. Okay, so it says, "Let's take a road trip." So this is the panel. So it contains the bigger square with the smaller little feature squares. It says, "Did you say road trip? I'll pack a bag." All sorts of puns. So that is the panel. There's lots of other little punny things. And then we have a few bolts of fabric that coordinate. So you have this all over piece featuring all the animals. We have the koala driving the Volkswagen car. We've got a road map. We have just a collage piece, again with all the animals and the animals in cars. The cars that my hand was featured on today. We have just a background retro piece. And then this features all sorts of like roadside signs. So we've got the Critter Car Wash, Kitty Cafe, Puppy Palace, all on there. So that is Road Trippin'. All right. The other collection that arrived, so we have those, what, seven fabrics and a panel. And this one's the funny one. It says, "Don't worry, I'm qualified to drive." Okay. let's get up off the floor and let's go look at the fairy garden. Fairy garden, it features 2 panels and yardage. So let me show you fairy garden first. So again, featuring fairies and fairy homes. So we have a couple of pieces. We've got this really cool like paint splatter, this piece, these pieces, florals, a blue paint splatter. We have a border stripe, and then this piece is a single border, but it's bordered like that on both ends. So we call those like tablecloth yardage. And then it has 2 panels. Perfect for a little girl. So a little girl fabric that's not ballerinas and not unicorns. So I'm trying. We have the panel, what we call a pillow panel. So this features the larger like 18-inch squares. So there's 2 18-inch squares on the panel. You have one of the fairy garden house, and then you have one of a fairy. Okay. And then the other panel features smaller squares of different scenes. So, get it over here for you. So you have these smaller like rectangle pieces, okay, that are in there. So there's, I think, what, 6 and 6, there's 12 rectangles on here to make. I think, and it's kind of, you know, it grows with them. Like, we like those collections that don't look overly baby, but kind of grows with them. So that's always a good collection that you can get. That's gonna last them a little longer than being super infant. That's there. Okay, let's look here. We have some boxes to open because the FedEx guy got here at like 4, ripped open the boxes, pulled out the packing slips, and said, oh my goodness, I gotta get all this stuff in so I can show them all the new things. So I've got a couple boxes that we haven't opened a box together in a while. So I thought it would be fun to look at some new notions that are in this box. So some of it's restock, that's there. Some of it's new. Some things that people have been waiting on. My EPPers, your needles are here. So we have a restock in needles. That's there. We have a restock in the needle threaders. Over there we've got Miss Tina, your take a stand is here. Place for everything, if anybody's been waiting for a place for everything pattern. Oop, we have a new pattern that features a 36-inch panel. Okay, look how cute that is. And then another one called Fluffy Biscuits that features a panel and either fat quarters, 10-inch squares, or 5-inch squares. And it makes a 59 by 77 quilt. This one here is 52 by 58. Perfect for those panels we don't ever know what we want to do with, right? Now all this stuff that I'm putting in here now you can find in the what's new section. Some of it's restock, so if it's not in what's new, just search the title for it. It'll come back, it'll come up. We're 1 second, let me go grab something. It's already hanging on the wall. Folded corner clippers that I demonstrated in the Wander Lane videos are finally here. I want what's in the bottom of this box. I want all these boxes. How is everybody's week? Hello. Oh, hi, Miss Wendy. You're fine. I'm just getting started now. While I open all these. pull all this out. Here, while I pull all this out, let me say hello to my little people. If I can do it, multitask. I have Grady, Layton, Spencer, and Violet. Mimi will see all of you this weekend for a party. I have, since Mommy's standing over there, I have Daniel and Austin. I have Grandma and Mommy over there. And then we have Emma, Abby, Ian, Owen, Luke. Oh no, Miss Elisa, that's terrible. I have Mary Catherine, John Robert, Sammy, Alexander, because Grandma's in the back. I have Leah, Sage, Ryder, Cecilia, Ava, Roland, Chase, Holden, Mackenzie, Alyssa. Alyssa and Miss Crystal, your webbing is here. The rest of what you need for Miss Alyssa's backpack. Aubrey, Camden, Carlos, Whidbey, Penelope. I think that's it. I think I got most people. If I forgot somebody, just drop it in there. I know, the list keeps getting longer. It does. So, let me look here. All right, that we've had. Fabric Booster is back in stock. 505 spray is back in stock. Odie Coat is back in stock. But I got some new stuff. Grippy is in stock. Now remember, all of these sprays that I'm gonna show are I can't mail them. They have to be picked up. So we will. And Miss Giselle, you had requested a bucket hat. I found a pattern for a bucket hat that has a hole for a ponytail. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it. But I had a request for a bucket hat class. All right, first up in new sprays. 808. Do you know what 808 is? It's a Post-it note in a can. You can spray 808 for basically, well, this one isn't Post-it note in a can. This one is for like garment patterns. So instead of pinning your garment patterns down, you can, this is heat reactivated, so you can peel it off and put it away. And then when you put it back on, if you need to reheat it, it'll iron up. So 808 is for pattern pieces. The descriptions are all up online. 404 is Post-it note in a can. Let me get 404 out so I can show you what it looks like. 404 is a repositionable adhesive. So we can spray this on the back of anything, make it tacky so it sticks, and then peel and stick it again. But it's not tacky like 505, so it's not glue, it's different. 404 is your new, and if you know me, I love me some Post-it notes. Now I can make anything a Post-it note. This one we wouldn't technically use on a quilt, but how many times have you been somewhere or static? So we have an anti-static spray now for you here, in case you're left the house and came to the quilt store and your clothes are sticking to you. But it also helps if you've got fabric and other things sticking, like if you're working with like rayons or lawns or anything like that. And then the last thing that we have in spray is a glue remover. So DK5 you can use to remove most adhesives. So we use it a lot to remove like 505 overspray. You can use it to remove the grippy from the back of your rulers if you want to take it off. So DK5 is a glue remover or an aerosol adhesive remover. So it's kind of like Goo Gone, but spray versus liquid in that aspect. So that's that in that box. Magic pins. We all know magic pins, right? If you don't know magic pins, you're missing out. Oh, it's perfect. That's right, Mary Beth. Mary Beth says it removes the sticky stabilizer residue from your hoops. Yes, it does. That's what we originally had it for. Yes, magic pins. Sorry. Magic pins come in different sizes, varieties. The magic pin has a heat-resistant grip to it on the end. It's a little bit easier to grab. 1 second. Let me see if there's some in this box. Maybe. I may have buried them, but you should try magic pins if you're not. In magic pins, we now have magic T-pins. Okay. So if you use a draping on mannequins, if you use it to block your knitting, if you use it on design walls or design boards, things like that. It has the little T that's on it. It's a nice iron, nice comfort grip, ironable grip to it. So the T-pins are here. These are the size 24 T-pins, so they're 1.5 inches long. And they're about 1 millimeter in diameter. So they're a hefty pin to be able to stick. Hello, Miss Carolyn in Alabama. There. Okay. Left-handed scissors are back in. So all my left-handed scissors, left-handed rulers. I'll restock in all the rulers, including the one you need, Mary Beth, is here. So 6x24s, 12.5-inch squares, 9.5-inch squares, all that is back in stock. Okay?
Now, all this stuff she showed you, we have to stay late tonight and put it all
Yes.
away.
Yep, I don't get to go home till later tonight because I have to unbox and sticker all of this stuff and then also finish preparing for Kimberbell Day. But we will have pretzels. If I can entice you here for pretzels, I'll have pretzels. I'm gonna make brownies too, as well. Okay. Do I have questions? Did I forget something? I am very aware that Tuesday is August 1st. I'm very aware you are wanting some classes. They're coming. I know I keep saying that. It really is. We are, I'm out of the store for a little bit in August. I have a shop owners retreat that I am headed to Minnesota for like 3 days. And then, oh yeah, the leather storage tote. I forgot, I gotta go get that. And then I am taking a vacation at the end of August. I'm going to try really hard not to think work, but I'm also going to try really hard to get you a newsletter for September before I leave. Okay, I promise. Do I ever sleep? Not very much, but I'm trying to get better at it. So there won't be a ton in August, but I am going to try to get that tree skirt. It's going to be some open sew days in the classrooms and things like that. So it's coming. I know Amy's famous words. It's coming. It's coming. I never tell you when. I just tell you it's coming. So it could be a few days yet. But I want to get through Kimberbell Day. It's it's one thing after another. What can I say? We spent today in the classroom working on Stripology. Today we introduced some new people to the Stripology ruler. And we were making the Elvira 2 quilt. And I just have to, all I could think of in my head was singing Elvira, if that's like showing my age. I grew up, before, when I was younger, we did a lot of hustling in a lot of worlds. And I grew up in a pizza parlor, pizza place. It was called the Pizza Shack. So I have very fond memories of, shredding giant blocks of mozzarella cheese. Maybe that's why I love pizza. August, Miss Kathy, asking when the next Queen of Diamonds will be here. August is all it says to me. It doesn't give me a date. but I'll let you guys know as soon as it ships. But yes, all I could think in my head was that song, because it played in a jukebox. And between the Oak Ridge Boys and the Beach Boys was Little Deuce Coupe, but you know, it was always Little Loose Goose, as I recalled as a child. And so it was just good memories today while we were back there stitching up Elvira in the classroom. So, well, I hope I gave you lots of things to look at and to think about, and found some things that look enticing and look exciting. Hopefully that you will find time. I think if you come in and once you sit down at a machine, I can't imagine that the project doesn't take more than, I don't know, what do you say, Lisa, about 20 minutes to stitch? Lisa stitched it out for me on Saturday. She made our sample. And it's a pretty quick, you only have like 2 things you have to trim, and then you're good to go. But I hope everybody stays cool. Stay in your sewing rooms. Do not go outside. Yard work can wait. Miss Patty, it should be the 2nd Tuesday in August. So stay with your sewing machines. They will not give you heat stroke. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope that if you're local, that you come hang out with us or come see us, even if it's just to come say hi and have some pretzels. We'll share. And so, yes, thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Yeah, Queen of Diamonds quilt has been sent back, but Nutty and Pining for Pineapple are still here, so you could still come see these 2 quilts in person. We do still have a few kits available for both of them as well. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you real soon.